What is up, Retro Bowl Alliance? It's your boy, LA Legionnaires, coming at you with the first video in a while. I am sorry for the wait. Life has been crazy. I'm working literally every single day. I've been pulling shifts until 10 p.m. for the last 3 days, or last 4 days. I'm happy to be here with you guys now. Happy to get this rolling. Um, we're looking at a pretty good PD after 12 weeks. After 12 weeks, we sit at a net of 375 for the regular season, which is no slouch. I think that's better than I did all of last season. Uh, so we're looking to get a good start here. All our players are healthy. We've got Mini returning from the Super Bowl winning team last year. Although, now that I look at it, it's only about half of our players that are returning from that Super Bowl winning team. We dropped some names in order to make room. Most notably, one of our wide receivers is gone. We're keeping light. No, we're keeping light. He's got his two medals next to his name. He's already a shoe-in for the team Hall of Fame, but we're gonna hold on to him for a little longer. Definitely making sure to not lose him while we can. But that next contract negotiation is going to be painful. I've only got 6 mil in cap space right now, and he's not the only good player I want to bring back. So Light may be looking at an end to his time with the Legionnaires at the end of the next contract negotiation set. But for now, they are still happening. We are still rolling. We're excited to see that. We still got light on the team, which I'm happy about. So we're gonna get underway real quick. I'd like to make a quick point actually. Looking at my win-loss table, I would have never thought, but the Twilight on our NFC win-loss table sit at 4-7. They are the Rams in this game, which to me is surprising because man, that pass rush, I remember last game the ground. So I'm looking forward to the Battle of LA Week 17. Tune in for that. That'll be June 17th around 9 p.m. I'm not going to give you a set time because I never know when exactly I can get on, but it will for sure be happening that day, hopefully around 9 Eastern. So get there. It's going to be hyped. I'm super excited to have like a rivalry battle for the first time like ever. Super excited about that. But we're gonna get the game underway because I've probably bored y'all enough. And we're gonna start take a hit to Brita here, which is unfortunate, but I don't want to lower that team morale any lower than 84. It's already kind of low. Not a huge fan of that. We're going up against the Pirates, who have become definitely my nemesis in this game. We are 11-0 to start this season, though. The Pirates are 6-5, even with that 4-star offense and 4.5-star defense. So we're looking to keep things going. Trying to keep the win streak alive here, and oh, we're gonna throw a pick on the first play of the game. That probably wasn't a good start. Yikes! You can tell I haven't played Retro Bowl in a while because that was painful. Um, oh yeah, that hurt me a little bit. That hurt me a little bit. But we're gonna bounce back by having the defense stop them for only a field goal, and now we're gonna get things underway for real this time and get a good couple nice runs. We're on the opponent's side of the field already. Royals, are they referring to the bean eating? Yeah, I'm not a fan of beans either, my guy. They don't do it for me. Don't like them. Oh yeah, the smell gets me, man. But we're not going to talk about that because I'm trying to keep these viewers' appetites hungry for more Retro Bowl. So we're gonna make sure that y'all don't leave. Please don't leave. Touchdown, LA Legionnaires to the. I know. I felt really lucky with that one, man. I mean that defender was right there, and I just kind of said, well, I'm gonna just go for it and see what happens. And we're gonna miss the 2 point conversion. Dove a little early there, so like on the inches line, and we're gonna have the Pirates score a touchdown. It is 6-9 in favor of the Pirates right now. And we're going to see a breakout on the left side of the field, and I'm going to way overthrow that wide receiver like a dummy and not get some crazy breakout play that I really should have had. Um, but it's okay. It's still 6-9, which is not bad at all. Can't really complain about that. Yeah, you know. But it's all right. We're gonna continue to move this ball. We're gonna continue to just chip away at this Pirates team, Port Royal Pirates, who I believe were the first champions of the Premier League, if I remember correctly. I do pay attention every once in a while, I swear. Uh, but I mean, I remember they took the league by storm because I think they joined kind of late. They were one of the last teams to get in on that first season, and they just went off. It was impressive, and I think they were the eighth team to make it into the playoffs. They snuck into the playoffs, and they blew it up. It was kind of nuts. It was nothing any of us expected for sure. No, it was a straight PD postseason, and the Port Royal Pirates snuck in and then absolutely dominated. Aloof balloons. I agree with you, and that's why I've decided to put the stop to all this ridiculous talk of foods that shouldn't be foods. Um, Go ahead, please. And he was in the playoffs. And we're going to get, in this game, we're going to get a late throw to Bradham, who is the new young stud receiver. With 22 seconds remaining in the half, we're going to get another touchdown off of that play. And we're going to miss the 2 point yet again. Just kind of couldn't get anybody open. But you know what? We're good. We got the ball to start the second half, 20-9. And we're going to get picked off. The receiver just couldn't come back fast enough, and the defender got underneath it, and they're going to score. So now it's 20-15. Definitely not where I wanted to be at this point in the game, and I'm going to accidentally hand it off. And oh boy, they say they can't hear you. Uh, it should be. Oh, have I been? Oh, that's really awkward. Yikes. Hang on for quick fixes. All right, go ahead, Royals. Okay.
Try again. There we go. Testing.
Okay, I think I got you now. That was
Perfect.
terribly awkward. Thanks, Aloof, for pointing that out. Really embarrassing. Not I wish somebody had said it earlier, uh, cause that
Because
really
we were
makes me
talking.
that really makes me sound nuts. Like I'm not, I swear. Okay, so that should be fixed. Yeah, you got the bar now. I didn't even think to look for it
Yeah.
because I've never had that problem before. But it's good. We're working now. It doesn't sound like it's just me.
Well,
Um,
he missed a lot of conversations about pirates.
he
That's, I mean,
has.
not nothing crazy.
There we go. Okay, great. Oh man. Okay. For a second, I thought I was in the second quarter, and I was like, "Wait, what do you mean? I have 2 seconds and I haven't been using timeouts?" No, second quarter already ended. It's all good. We're gonna take it up the gut on a QB sneak and a touchdown from 2 yards out to Abram, who is the three-star quarterback who's taken over for the last guy we had in here, whose name I may have already, Allison, almost have
Oh,
forgotten.
Allison, man, that's a sore name around here. Is it not?
He did all right while he was with the team, but considering how good he was supposed to be, I feel like he just wasn't as good as he was supposed to be, and really kind of painful. We're looking at a 26-23 lead right now, and we are going to try to up that if we can. We got 40 seconds left to do something about that. We're going to go out of bounds at that opponent's 45-yard line. And Aloof, to kind of fill you in there, when he says pirate conversations, he's talking about the Port Royal Pirates,
Oh yeah.
who were the season one champions of the RBA, and you know, yeah, not just any old pirates, the only pirates that have ever had anything to do with the RBA, unless we're secretly a pirate conglomerate, which we're not going to say any more about that because there's a reason it's a secret. Um, but anyways, you know what I've noticed is I'm running a lot more on short stuff. Another rushing touchdown for me here.
You know what?
Um,
I Aloof has convinced me to run more too because it's just it works now.
oh yeah, no, like I feel like I'm getting more stiff arms, I'm getting more missed tackles, and we have wide receiver Bleedy Bradham suffered a calf injury, out for 3 games.
Damn,
That
that
is
hurts.
painful, but I think it's going to be okay because that is week 13. So that means he will be back guaranteed for our week 17 matchup against
I
Twilight,
better hope he
which
is.
means, well, it will because it's a 3 week injury, which means I'm guaranteed to have at least one healthy receiver, which I'm going to be, you know what, like, I really hope Light doesn't get injured in the time leading up to that, but
Well, maybe you gotta rest him. Maybe it's time to rest him. Like you gotta make sure.
he's got next to full. I think Good, our defensive back, is probably the one guy I might want to rest the week before or something. I play the
Mhm.
Pirates in week 15. I play them in this set of games again. Oh boy. And week 14 is no slouch of a team either. The Dragons, who are 8-4 with a 4.5 star defense and a 3 star offense. And we're going to get the ball to start the first half. And we are down a receiver, which is going to be painful. It's going to be a lot of running around trying to make stuff work. Trying to keep the dream alive here. We're really Rams. I'll tell you now. I'm sorry. This will probably not be a usable set of games considering my 11 PD in the first one. Man, I'm kind of bummed more people couldn't make it out for this. It's a big deal, and only
It's a big night, guys. We gotta get out
I
here and
I, I gotta guys, where's everyone?
we gotta get some more people in here. Let's see. Hold on. I'll add a Bear's reaction to his thing.
100%. We're gonna continue to move the ball here, and we're gonna get a good run by Light here down to the 2. And we're gonna try to sneak it in the corner with Light. No luck. We're gonna do it again. Again, no luck. Third and goal. And I get sacked because I can't find an opening. We're going to go to Light, and we're going to get picked off on 4th and goal at the 1 yard line. And we're going to force them to punt at least. But man, that was maybe I should have just rushed the ball instead of trying to throw there. Kind of dumb.
Oh yeah, dude. But you know, you also have the kicker. I saw.
I do have a kicker, but I was trying to get that touchdown, man.
Right. No, I understand, but
We're going to get a strike to Light, 36 yards inside the opponent's red zone now. Quite a catch. Another 12-yard pickup by Light. He's been moving the ball good on this drive here. And it is going to be entirely about a no-name tight end who gets the snag and takes it into the house for a touchdown for the LA Legionnaires. And Light's going to pick up a 2-point conversion. We're looking at 8-0 at the end of the first. And a punt by
nice.
the Dragons at the end of the first. So we're actually going to get the ball back to start the second quarter, which I am happy about. And we're going to get a run by Light, 17 yards inside opponent territory now. And Aloof, Allison left because I just couldn't afford his contract. He was asking for a lot of money for a 25-year-old man, and I just couldn't pay it. So I said bye.
Just be careful. He's gonna start hassling you like he does with me and Mabane.
There was nothing I could do for Allison, and to be fair, Allison wasn't some big stud on this team, anyways.
Mabane came to my door last night and knocked on the door, and I saw Mabane on that show called Cops that got canceled the other day.
Oh, did they really cancel it?
They canceled cops and live PD. That's right.
Huh? No surprise there, honestly.
No, really not.
But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Retro Bowl. I don't want
All
people leaving my stream when I start talking about politics.
right. Oh
We're
boy.
gonna we're gonna throw another pick on the 2 yard line, and yikes! This is not a good set of games for me at all.
Did you Bane Allison? Yes, he did. Aloof balloon. Hassle him, please.
What is
Hi,
up,
Mr. Cat.
Misty the Cat? I do not know what team you are, but I am curious.
The
Who
new
are
face
you
in the
in the
league.
Retro Bowl Alliance? Or at least a new face on the YouTubes. There is no guarantee that they are a new face in the league. I've seen guys pop in these streams who never showed up in the first like couple of seasons. So I am equally excited to see if it is a new guy or if it is a an old guy who's just kind of getting into this YouTube thing. And we're going to get a run by Light on a 3rd and 22, and it's going to be 4th and inches. And we're going to rush with Langy for a 1 yard pickup, and we're going to get it. So now it is second quarter, 24 or 18 seconds left now. We're looking at trying to make something happen here, maybe get another touchdown and not go into the half with such a just terrible lead. 10 seconds remaining. We're going to take that last time out. I don't see anything I love here, but we're going to go anyways to the inside, and we're going to get stopped, and we're going to run out of time. Man, I took the more dangerous route, hoping it would pay off, and no such luck. And they're going to score. It is 8-8 at the beginning of the third now. Or not beginning of the third, but a little bit into the third. Oh, boy. I'm not happy about that at all. This is not my set for sure. This
You know,
might not. I mean, I was doing pretty solid, I think.
as
Last I
long as
looked
you
at the
don't
scores, at
lose.
least. Well, I was well outside relegation last I looked, but
Um, pub, uh, public standing says you are currently in. This is season 8. Wow. Oh wow, you're in 11th place right now.
yeah. So, like I was saying, I was doing all right. That has changed apparently, and my luck is now garbage. So I will probably end up in relegation tourney once again. For those of you who were used to seeing me there, I'm still waiting on that special logo from Texas, most stubborn bastard in the High Council, for refusing to leave the Premier League. It is like the 5th or 6th season I'll be fighting for relegation or out of relegation in a row. So that's
Man, you got
that's
some. You do it. You do it hard. You do it hard, man.
I refuse to die. That's that simple. And what is up for LA Twilight? He says he's excited for the Battle of LA. I am too. I'm super hyped for it, man. It is, I think, one of the cooler events we've done, if only because it's like actual rivalry games happening in week 17. Like, I am here for that kind of thing. Aloof Balloon generously offered to try and put a mixtape together, which reminds me, I need to record some of my last game to make sure that that works with OBS and see where that video goes and stuff, so that I make sure that I can get that video to Aloof. It would be
Yeah.
really
Sure.
cool to see something like that, even if it's just a highlight reel for the two teams. I hope Twilight plays right to left because that'll make this make a lot more sense.
Oh, that'd be cool. I said that would be cool.
Because we'd actually be going opposite directions. We're going to get another score here. We're going to run up on this team 24-8 here.
Well, if Twilight does left to right or whatever the opposite one is, I can edit it together and it'll look like you're playing against each other.
Well, that's what Aloof offered to do.
Oh, Loof offered to do that. Perfect. Huh? Perfect. If you
Great.
do it, I don't like editing. I'll
Yeah,
do it. I
so
don't like it.
Aloof said he'd be willing to do that. So
Perfect.
it's
Golden. Thank
cool.
you, Loof.
I'm definitely not Queen Elizabeth. Uh, oh, immortal? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I am. That's a secret though. You can't tell anybody. May or may not have the power of immortality. And we're gonna get a run by Light here, and he's not going to go all the way, but he's going to go a good chunk of the way. 29 seconds remaining in the game here. We're lined up on the opponents. It was the 13, but now we're in the end zone. So touchdown, LA Legionnaires. I don't even know how that one happened, but I'm not going to complain. 2-point conversion to Light. We are going to win this game 32-8 after an 8-8 start. We ran away with that one. Really happy about that. That's the end of week 14 for us. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna rest. I don't want to rest good. The Pirates are a tough team. If I need him to ball out, it needs to be this week. And LA Twilight, do you play right to left or left to right? Because if you play left to right, you're one of the few.
It's
And
just it's ugly. It's ugly.
you might have something there because that first game looked pretty freaking ugly, but and it definitely wasn't my playing, definitely not. Um, I
Rams
did not see
question said.
Royals coming in the LA Rams chat, but Royals did say he was not too happy with your comments. It looks like this is some E League beef that needs to be hashed out. All I'm
Look,
saying is I don't care as long as the Rams take home the title. That's all. That's
oh
all I'm
my
worried
god.
about. Hey, I'm on the Rams. What am I supposed to do?
No,
Not root for my
I
own team?
understand. Now, let me clear something up. Rams. I have the seeing eye over the entire server because I'm a high council member. Now,
To be fair, I can't see
only
the rest of the E League teams. You blocked
you
me from
can't.
seeing them. Nope.
What? All
Yep.
right,
Yeah.
that's not
Which
right. Okay,
which wasn't too happy about. We're gonna get a 26-yard touchdown here,
that's not
barely
right.
snuck into
That's
the
interesting.
corner. Yeah, I know. I found it weird. I was like, "What do you mean I can't see them? This
But
doesn't seem right."
Rams. Hold on, let me clear something up, Rams. I saw my. I don't look at the channels. I don't read them or anything because that's your own private business. But when I see Royals are bad GM, I have to go looking. I have to go investigate. That's the only reason I was there.
And we are gonna continue with this game here. No worries, you guys can beef as much as you want. We're going to get a nice catch by Light in traffic, 18-yard pickup. Light is once again proving why he is invaluable to this team. He is really like the sealer of this team, and I know that the Desir was really an OG baller, but Light is just getting it done in ways that not even Desir could. He makes those circus catches all over the field. He is unafraid to go up and get that football, and he has done it time and time again for us. And we're gonna, oh my god, I thought that was gonna be picked off. And Light manages to fight off two defenders to take the ball viciously from their hands. And we are gonna be first quarter, 39 seconds. We're gonna get a touchdown with Light here. That's gonna put us 2 up. We're gonna go to Light for the 2-point, and we'll be just outside his hands.
Aloof balloon. Look, I'm gonna say one thing to this. Oh, you're welcome to the Pharaohs. I am now upset about that. He was garbage on my team, but you know what? Fine, whatever. Aloof balloon. I'm gonna say this. I know I'm not gonna change your mind. I have changed the schedule around so it's more friendly to people who did not as good this year. It's more friendly to that now. So like you're gonna play people at the same level as you, while the people that are really good, they're gonna play the same level as that next year. So
Man, the Rams might actually lose a game next year because it doesn't look like we're going to this year.
right.
And we're going to get a 22-yard run by Luani, the tight end, who very rarely sees the football in this current scheme, but when he does, he makes things happen. And we're going to see if we can get a dart. And we were going to Light, but Langy snatches it and picks up the touchdown. We're going to go for two light with the 2-point conversion, 22-0 against the Port Royal Pirates. And they're going to score towards the end of the first half, 21 seconds remaining. There is really, now I'm afraid. Now I'm like, man, I know that these Pirates, when they have their mindset to it, 11 seconds remaining, they can put me in a world of hurt. We're going to get up another 5 yards, 7 seconds remaining, and we're going to use this thing called a kicker. I know the RBA doesn't know what they are, but we're going to knock in a 49-yard field goal for an extra 3 points. And we're going to force the Pirates to punt at the beginning of the second half. Pretty solid set of games right here, actually. Much better than I thought when we started. An 11-yard pickup by Light, and I'm going to use this time right now to actually start the recording on the OBS. I don't know where that recording's going to go, but we'll see. So we're going to throw a bomb to Lang Yi. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And another pass to Light. This time we are inside the 20-yard line. Once again in the red zone, we're going to look to get inside the 10, and we're going to do it first and goal for the Legionnaires at the 7.5-yard line, which I know isn't an actual yard line, but bear with me. And we're going to throw a deep one just over the head of the receiver in the back of the end zone. We are looking for points here, and we're going to get Langy over the middle for a 7-yard pickup touchdown.
The 1-inch yard line? Is that what you just said?
No.
Or wait,
from the 7. From the 7.
Oh, okay. I thought you said there was like something that's not a real yard line.
Oh, I said 7.5-yard line, and I
Oh.
know that's not a real yard line, but just roll with me here. So LA Twilight asked who is in here with me. I know this is probably your first stream of mine, but this is the CLT, which I believe is still Connecticut. Or
Connecticut?
Charlotte. What am I saying?
Charlotte.
I know what I'm talking about. I swear. The Charlotte Royals. And we're going to end up throwing a pick, 31-18, 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. So Charlotte Royals has joined me for the majority of my streams. Really makes it enjoyable.
Twilight, you've been in my streams.
He's new to this. The voices are still pretty new. We'll cut him some slack.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we are, it is, 36 seconds, and we're going to take a sack, 3rd and 9. We're going to get out of bounds here, 4th and 2. They give us the punt option. We're going to run the football, and we're going to miss it because we're stupid. Oh! And they're not going to score at least, 31-18. And Tyree Good has suffered a neck injury. He will be out for 4 games. I should have rested him, and I knew it. Oh, that's painful. Oh no!
Well, Twilight's got a chance now. Twilight's got a chance.
Honestly, with Good gone, he just might. That is painful. That is really painful. And my coordinators both expire at the end of the season. So now I'm looking at what am I gonna do with the coaching credits that I have. I just hit stopped recording. I need to figure out where that went, but we can do that later.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
So that is the end of this set of games, guys. Really, not too shabby. Can't really complain. And I'm going to discard that screenshot and make sure I put hard at the bottom, because for some reason my game always boots up without it, which is just kind of dumb. Wish you could set that. Yeah. Simon, I love most of the things you do for this game, but this is one of the ones where I'm just kind of like, this is frustrating. There was no harm in always having it there. There really wasn't.
Someone had to live with you have to live with you cheated on one game because you went to easy mode. Just live with it, dude. It happens.
Yeah. But it's okay. None of my games are in easy mode, so I don't need to worry about it. Thank you all for coming out. Super, just super happy to see this kind of turn out when it's been a while since I've played. But thank y'all. Until next time, members of the RBA. Peace.